What is up, guys? So in today's video I want to show y'all the defense build specialization glitch for goal 5 and goal 7, which is probably the hardest ones out of all these goals. Now just straight off the bat, you don't need to get the steal. It says right there you have to win 50 games with at least 3 blocks and steals combined. Obviously, when I first was going into it, I was like, you got to get the blocks and steals, because right here it says get steals or blocks. Here it says blocks and steals. But shout out to my boy here, Truth Be Answered. He commented on one of my last videos. PS, you do not need 1 steal and 2 blocks. It says combined 3 blocks will suffice. You do not need to steal. I completed it up to goal 8 with absolutely no steal. Test it out yourself. Save me so much time. And I'm like, dude, no way. And yeah, this also guy was also like, I think I have that he's been moving through his goals with just a block. So I had no clue, dog. I really had no clue. I'm actually gonna pin this guy's comment just for letting me know. So dude, it's crazy. You literally do not need to get the steal. You just get the 3 blocks and obviously you win the game, and it just makes it so much easier and faster. So I'm gonna show y'all proof here. So I did a little recording here. So build specialization, we are at 51. I had just did it before, that's why now we were at the 52. But right here we are at 51. We go in the game, we obviously we go against Gru. Same method, absolutely same method. Donnie dribbles, put your matchup against Gru. We just skip this. Same method, give him a little bit of space, get the block. That's 1 block, that's 2 blocks. And then just finish the game, just obviously score, try to get shut down. And then I do show right here at the end, right before the game ends, my box score, so y'all can see that I did not get a single steal. That is me right there, Daryl Morgan, 0 steals, 5 blocks. You just need 3 blocks, and then obviously you need to get the win for it to count. Right there, we're just gonna finish the game just so y'all can see I didn't get a steal that game, and it's still counted for that goal, which is pretty crazy, y'all. So we finished the game there, get shut down. It's gonna scroll a little bit more ahead. It's also a pretty good VC method. I think I got around 430 this game. It's also a good VC method while you're doing your goal. Let's see how much we got. 445. So that's actually pretty good VC in just like 4 minutes. And then we go back, load back, check our build specialization to check if it worked, and now we are at 52. So it counts. You don't need to steal, y'all. You don't need to get the steal. So super cool. It just makes things easier. If I would have known, bro, I probably would have already have finished this by now, because there was a lot of times where I wouldn't get the steal. I'll back out, and I'll kind of just not want to deal with it, because you have to get that steal. If you don't get that steal, it just takes longer trying to get that steal. But just keep it on the low for now. Finish your build specialization. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this, and then that way I just get the blocks and defensive shots, and I'm done. I'm done with the defense build specialization. So let me know, y'all, just a quick little video to let y'all know if you're currently doing your defense specialization, or if you want to do it, go ahead and do it now before it gets patched, because it probably will get patched eventually. They probably don't know about it really right now, but it's probably gonna go out there, maybe with this video, we'll see. So I'll catch y'all boys later. Get your 3 blocks, do the same method. Donnie dribbles. I think I've seen someone else comment, I'm gonna pull it up. Someone else comment that you could use let me see, where's he at? Poster Child. So Zeus is him said, for the play 50 and 100 games at the Poster Child teammate trial, blocks and steals give you 1 point. So that's pretty cool. And dunks give you 4 points. It's a very fast way to end the games quickly. So I'm actually gonna try this method. So you guys can try this, or obviously do the Gru method, the Donnie dribbles. Completely up to y'all, but take advantage of this now while it lasts.